over the last 9 months, I've been building and running the largest data center company currently in East Africa, which is called iXAfrica. Our mission is to be East Africa's largest infrastructure provider, which is a hyperscaler and also AI ready, and that's the kind of high quality, high availability infrastructure that we're building. We've built the first phase of the infrastructure, and we're in advanced stages of bringing on board some of these large clients to fill up our first phase of the capacity. And over the coming years, we'll, based on the demand growing, we'll be building out our next phases in the current site. But we also have secured an option to build our next site, which is in a place called Limuru, which is about 30 kilometers from Nairobi. And we're looking at acquiring 11 acres there, and we have a design for building another 53 megawatt site. The momentum, as I said earlier, is growing. We just had Microsoft announce that they're investing $1 billion in Kenya to also put the AI infrastructure and leverage our clean energy. With our know-how, with our investment, with our relationships, we're very much looking to be part of that whole ecosystem and be a key provider to these cloud players who come locally. For a country like Kenya, who is always quite advanced in terms of our regulation, we have a very solid data sovereignty or data protection regulation that has been rolled out, which is based on the European GDPR standards, which require a lot of companies to have a lot of the data and the cloud infrastructure be placed locally. And that would mean there would be more demand for our data center. Also, as applications become more sophisticated, where we saw companies move from their on-premises server rooms to put, especially during COVID, a lot of their data and their applications on the cloud, which has typically been sitting outside the region or outside the country. There is an opportunity to now, with the data residency requirements and also lower latency requirements for a lot of applications and data to now sit locally, and which would likely sit on a data center like ours. So we're going to be seeing a trend of reverse cloud migration as well. So really, our mission is to leverage on all these growing trends and be at the forefront and a market leader for really enabling all those technological trends that we foresee happening over the next 3, 5, 10 years.